Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news. Hope you and your friend. The quiet power of love. How Yulong and Miemie redefine on-screen romance in an industry built on dazzling edits and picture-perfect scripts. Yulong and Miemie have emerged as a breath of fresh air. Their connection isn't loud, it's quiet, real, and deeply moving. What captivates viewers isn't dramatic declarations or flashy moments, but the subtle, almost invisible language between them, a glance, a pause, a perfectly timed smile. It's the kind of chemistry that can't be faked during their live streams. Nothing feels staged. No exaggerated dialogue, no over-the-top gestures, just two people completely attuned to each other. They don't need to convince the audience they're close, the audience feels it. Their natural rhythm, the ease of their banter, and the warmth in their silences speak volumes about a love that seems rooted in trust, not performance. What makes them so compelling is their emotional transparency. They're not afraid to be seen as they are. Whether teasing, comforting, or simply sitting quietly together, they offer viewers a glimpse into something most only dream of, a relationship where being real is more important than being perfect. For viewers, watching Yulong and Miemie isn't just entertainment, it's a reminder. A reminder that love doesn't need grand gestures to be powerful. That presence, understanding, and authenticity still matter. And in a world where everything moves fast and feelings often feel filtered, their story offers something rare, a reason to believe in the quiet magic of true connection. None of you can bully my family. Yulong's fierce love wins hearts. Yulong has long been admired for his striking visuals and undeniable talent. But what truly sets him apart is something far deeper, his instinct to protect. In a world obsessed with image, his raw emotional reflexes cut through the noise. During a recent live stream, a viewer hurled a mocking comment at Cheap Biba while she stood beside him on the dam. Without missing a beat, Yulong stopped mid-sentence and said firmly, "None of you can bully my family." It wasn't rehearsed. It wasn't performative. It was the kind of truth that lands like a thunderclap, startling, defiant, and laced with love. There was no calculation in his words, only the urgency of someone who deeply cares. He didn't weigh public opinion or soften his tone. His only concern was the woman next to him, whether she felt small, whether she was hurt. And in that split-second response, viewers saw the kind of emotional responsibility many crave but rarely witness. Yulong's love isn't about fireworks or fairy tales. It's about the small, sharp moments of protection that speak volumes, where action speaks louder than affection. Have you ever felt truly seen? Truly shielded? Watching the live streams of Fish Dragon and Sheep Biba doesn't just entertain, it makes you feel. It reminds us that the strongest love may not always be loud, but it will always stand up for you. The language of love without words. Yulong and Miemie's unspoken bond. Some love stories shout to be heard. Others whisper, and still manage to echo louder. Yulong and Miemie's relationship falls into the latter. On live streams, where every glance is unscripted and every moment is real, they've quietly redefined what it means to be truly in sync. They can sit in silence, exchange a single glance and a soft smile, and the emotional current between them is palpable, like a brewing thunderstorm of feeling. No dramatic lines, no background music. Just two people who read each other with stunning precision. She arches her brows, he knows she's amused. He frowns, and without hesitation, she brings him water or a sweet treat. It's care in its purest form, instinctive, effortless, and deeply touching. Their love isn't expressed through grand confessions or flowery words. Instead, it's in the rhythm of everyday gestures, the kind that say "I know you" louder than any spoken phrase. Many fans affectionately describe them as an old married couple, not because they've lost a spark, but because their bond feels weathered and real, like something that stood the test of time. Even their playful teasing glows with affection. When Miemie fussed, "My hair's a mess today," Yulong simply smiled and said, "It's your soft style just for me." That wasn't just a flirt, it was a quiet affirmation of love, wrapped in a joke, witnessed by thousands. For those watching, it's not just romance, it's a masterclass in emotional fluency. A reminder that the deepest love often speaks the softest, unfiltered love. Why Yulong and Miemie feel so real? How can something this sweet still feel so real? One moment, Yulong and Miemie are teasing each other like squabbling kids. The next, they're exchanging glances so tender, it's as if the whole world fades. Their love isn't staged, it flows naturally, catching viewers off guard with its quiet intensity. They rarely say "I love you" outright. They don't have to. It's there in the way she complains and he listens, in the way he grumbles and she stays close. Every playful insult, every sarcastic jab is just another way of saying, "I see you. I choose you." What makes their bond so powerful is balance. They're not just lovers, they're partners in the truest sense. There's mutual effort, mutual care. One protects, the other supports. One stumbles, the other steadies. That kind of emotional equality is rare, and people feel it in a sea of curated relationships. Their authenticity stands out. While many couples filter their moments, Yulong and Miemie offer the raw footage, unfiltered, unguarded, and endlessly endearing. They laugh freely, disagree openly, and love without needing approval. In one unforgettable live stream, Yulong said, "I don't care what people think about us. I care about whether he's happy or not." It wasn't a declaration. It was a revelation, a moment that showed why audiences flood their comment sections with one sentence, over and over: "This is what love should look like." Reality sweeter than fiction. How Fish Dragon and Sheep Baby made the world believe in love again. That one line, "Reality is sweeter than fiction," sent shockwaves through the internet. In an age where relationships are often curated, filtered, and commodified for likes and shares, Yulong and Miemie stood out by doing the opposite. They didn't perform love, they lived it. From viral live streams to behind-the-scenes glimpses, their bond feels raw, warm, and refreshingly human. One moment they're bickering like childhood friends, the next, Yulong is wrapping his jacket around Miemie when the weather turns cold, or lifting her effortlessly when she stumbles. No fanfare. No romantic soundtrack. Just instinctive, tender acts that speak louder than any "I love you." Their story isn't built on grand declarations or controversy. When accused of faking their couple pairing for clout, Miemie simply smiled, "Let them think it's a good show." Yulong? He doubled down, posting their photo with the now iconic caption. It wasn't defiance, it was clarity. They never sought approval. They just wanted to be real. That honesty is what draws people in. They're not just lovers, they're partners, teammates, equals. On set, they support each other like professionals. Off-screen, they share glances that feel like home. They've built a small universe in a chaotic world, and it's that intimacy, that unfiltered connection, that resonates so deeply for fans. They're not an unreachable fairy tale. They're the reminder that real love still exists, kind, protective, playful, quietly fierce. As viewers, we don't just watch them, we see ourselves in them. Their story awakens something we thought we'd lost, and maybe, just maybe, they make us believe again.